Hello, YouTube and Steel City Surge fans. Skippy here, coach of the Steel City Surge, back for week number 4 of WPF. We see Terra Ground Krook and Terra Steel Urshifu. We also see Clefable, Scizor, Dragapult, Thundurus. Okay. Pretty much what I was expecting to see. Let me go ahead and write this down real quick. Clefable. Nografii is really good. Urshifu being Terra Steel makes a lot of sense. But it shouldn't matter a whole lot. Okay. So Fairground and Terra Steel Urshifu. I like the Oxus lead. I also like Iron Tread's lead. I feel like it's probably going to be Clefable. It could be Pulse. I'm going to go Treads. Good luck, have fun to Ducky. We are playing Ducky this week. So no Politoed, no Grafii, no Azelf. No Azelf's really nice. We are going to burn our booster early, but I don't expect to see like a Scizor lead. If it is Scizor lead, then good play on my opponent's part. We see Dragapult lead. Okay. Dragapult. So if this is... I think I just go straight for a knockoff here. The Flamethrower doesn't KO us if we outspeed it. I kind of just really like going for a knockoff. If he hits Scarf, good play. But I like going for the booster knockoff. This should do a ton of damage. If it's Scarf and outspeeds us, that's fine. I don't think it's a Wisp set. It could be. If so, then that's a little annoying. Knockoff still does a chunk of damage, and Ice Spinner still does damage to it too. Getting rid of this thing's item would be massive. We do see a swap right away. Okay, so that means he's probably not Scarf, which is really nice. Jinbei, is this the Urshifu? It is the Urshifu, okay. It takes very little. Lumberry, okay. So it's not choiced. You're not burned, you're healthy. An EQ does do a lot of damage. I really want to keep this guy for later. I like going into Flowerbot this arena. He wants to go for a CC. It's going to do a lot of damage, and we can synthesis back. I'm going to go into my Serena. We got rid of Lumberry. It makes me think he might be set up in like SD or something. I don't think he's adamant with that build. Could be Trailblaze. Surging Strikes. That does very little. It's not... Oh, yeah, we got rid of his item. So he's going to do negative damage to himself, essentially. Which is really, really good for this guy. We're getting chip. We're getting a lot of chip on this. We do see the Surging... It was Lumberry. That did so much chip, actually. That's really, really good for Raging Bolt late game. I could go for a Seed Bomb. Seed Bomb does do a lot of damage into most of his team. I think I want to go for the Seed Bomb, because even if you Terra Steel... Seed Bomb's not doing that much. I kind of just want to Synthesis. I'm just going to Synthesis and see what he goes for. He does Hard Swap. Okay, so we're going to be healthy again. That's good. When... Is this the Clefable? This is Scizor. Okay. He's probably going to knock off. If I had to guess. If I had to guess, it's probably going to be a knockoff. I might be able to go into... I might be able to go into Deoxys here. I could also go straight into treads. Because close combat does do a lot of damage, but EQ would do a lot of damage in return. I want to keep the helmet on my Serena. We do not have a booster energy on 2, so this knockoff's not going to do a whole lot of damage. Not enough to make me really feel threatened. We are going to see a knockoff. Okay. Down to 260. It did 19% with that knockoff. That is not choice band. That is that not adamant? That's adamant with some attack investment. So that is adamant with some attack investment. It's not a lot. I don't... Nah, there was no air balloon. I didn't think I saw air balloon. Do I want to knock on this thing? It would be nice to get rid of this item. And it does have an immunity to EQ with Thunderous. I kind of want to just get damage. If he goes into Thunderous, he goes into Thunderous. He stays in. Does roughly half. Goes for U-turn. Okay. It's fine. 260 to 209. Does 16% with U-turn. That's a low roll. So he has a lot of attack investment, but not enough to really threaten me. So I do get damage off onto the Scizor, which is really good. It goes back into Jinbei. Okay. Do you CC here? Even if you CC, I think I still go into Serena. I think I just go hard into Serena. I assume you have Terra Blast. Definitely have Surging Strikes. If you CC, I think I still go into Serena, because even if you want to U-turn, it's going to do maybe a third. But we're going to get more Rocky Helmet damage off, which is really good. We do see a double. Okay, good play. Good play. Double. Cloudjin. That's the Thunderous. Okay. Now, this Thunderous could be a problem. Let me see here real quick. Thunderous Therian. If you have Sludge Bomb, you don't KO us if you're choiced. If you're choiced, it's a roll to KO Serena, and Triple Axle does massive damage. I'm okay with trading this. Serena has done most of its job. It is Sludge Bomb. That is not choice specs. We do get poisoned, which is annoying. We do hit the Triple Axle. Can we hit all three? We hit 2. Do we hit the third? We do hit the third. That is insanely good. That is massive damage onto this guy. That is good. Sludge Bomb, not choice specs. I am very okay with going back into treads here on this, because it could be Scarf, and if it is Scarf, that's really good for me. And if it's not, it could be Boots. Okay. I kind of really want to go for another knockoff here and just get rid of items, because we outspeed this thing. If it's Scarf, it has to swap. And if he wants to let this go down, that's really good for me. So I'm happy with that. I would be happy with that. I think Scarf Thundy makes a lot of sense into my team. Weavile should definitely be able to take that thing out, though. I was thinking when building this, it could be Yachi, Scarf. It could be Specs, but it could also be like Boots, and Boots is most likely. I do have Deoxys in the back with Rocks, too, so if he wants to swap that out and he's not Boots, if I get Rocks up, it's pretty much over, unless that Scizor has Defog. Which is likely, because it's not banded. He's really debating if he wants to give up this Thunderous. I really think this Thunderous is Scarf now, based on what he's deciding to do here. That, or he doesn't really have anything to hit. He does swap. So if I can get Deoxys in and get a free Stealth Rock up, we might be able to do a lot. Shackleford. What is this? This is the Crocodile. Okay. Are you Intimidate? You are Intimidate. Okay. We are going to get rid of its item. It is Assault Vest. Okay. So it is not Stealth Rock. Now, with Drill Void out. With Iron Treads, we do see the Intimidate come out. This has no item. Ice Spinner does a chunk. I kind of just want to go into Serena. Serena has done its job. I'm going to give up the Serena. It is really good for the Urshifu, but Urshifu is taking a ton of damage already. And I do want to see if I can get damage off on this Krook as well. It does go for EQ. It's going to take us out. That's fine. Now, with the Krook being Assault Vest, I feel like I could go into Dio, but I don't like it because I don't really have a way of hitting it. I could go into Keldeo. I could go into Keldeo here and flip turn. I like going into Keldeo and flip turning. I'm gonna go into Keldeo. Because, well, I could just straight up Surf. I think Surf might be a better play and just try to pick up the KO on this guy. Does hard swap. What is he gonna hard swap into? The Pulse. Okay. It's gonna do a chunk. How much did that do? That did 25. Okay. This could be Assault Vest. It could be Assault Vest. If you're Psychic Fangs, how much are you doing? Psychic Fangs is a 2-shot. I kind of like going for an Icy Wind here because at -1, we outspeed the Pult. And we got to see if it actually is Assault Vest or not. We see a light, it screens. It's like play screens. Okay, that's annoying. Okay. This is fine though, because we outspeed. We can go for a flip turn into Deoxys now. I think. I like going for a flip turn here. Flip turn does roughly 10% maybe. Yeah, it brings it down to half. If you want to get a Reflect up too, I think that's okay. I think I still want to go into Treads, because you did not like the Treads play earlier either. And even through Reflects, Treads does a lot of damage with knockoff. Let's go for Reflect. Okay. Let's see. Light Screen, Reflect. It's not Clear Body, so it's probably Infiltrator. I'm assuming it's Light Clay. Which makes me a little annoyed I didn't bring Brick Break on anything. At least I don't think I have Brick Break on anything. No, because I have Upper Hand. Yeah, I didn't bring Brick Break, so that's a little annoying, but at the same time, Knockoff should still do a lot of damage here. Does swap. What does he swap into? Shackleford. That's the Scizor, isn't it? It's a Crocodile. Okay. Crocodile behind screens. The Knockoff is doing 0. Am I okay with going into Deoxys defense here? I don't like going into Deoxys defense here. I don't like going into Raging Bolt yet either. I think I want to let Treads go down here, as annoyed as I am to say that. Because I really want to get Raging Bolt into Terra. Because if I get Raging Bolt into Terra, I can get a Calm Mind off. Yeah, so I'm gonna Ice Spinner. Ice Spinner should do a chunk to Treads. Or with Treads. So it should do a decent chunk. I'm gonna give him Treads. Yeah, Yuki's gonna knock me out here. So I can go into Raging Bolt, get my Terra off, and go for a Calm Mind. And he would need to use multiple gunshots on me. And if I get to +1, Terra Blast KOs, unless he Terras. If he Terra Grounds, that could be an issue, but Gunk Shot does more if he has it, so I like this. We are booster defense as well, so we get that defense boost. Yeah, so we EV'd this thing very specifically. We're gonna get a Calm Mind off because this thing was Assault Vest, so we know it doesn't have Taunt. I'm assuming because it's Assault Vest, it has some special defense investment, but at +1, we should do a lot of damage to it. This is a very solid game from Ducky. This is a very solid game. I expected that coming in. I think I've positioned decently well for Bolt right now, because we should be able to do a lot of damage to pretty much anything that wants to come in. Nothing's going to want to take a +1 T-Bolt or Terra Fairy Terra Blast after Calm Mind. Does go for an EQ. That's going to do not a lot. 342. You did 25%, so you're not really invested. Oh yeah, that's the Terra Ground. Yeah, so you have some investment, but you're not really invested. So I'm okay with going for a Terra Blast here. Does have Gunk Shot. This will do a little more. It does hit. It does a little bit more. It gets the poison as well, so that's going to be a bother. But we should knock it out here with Terra Blast. We do have Thunderclap as well. It lived. Are you kidding me? Oh. You gotta be kidding me. That's crazy. Oh! Goes for another Gunk Shot. It's gonna hit. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. Ugh. Bolt looks so good here. He gets the poison from Gunk Shot and proceeds to hit 2 Gunk Shots. That's annoying. Alright, well, I'm gonna go into Mech Knight now then. We're gonna get our rocks up. Guarantee Thundy is dead. We outspeed it too, so it doesn't have much speed investment. Jeez. Light Screen is gone, so that means Reflect is gone next turn too. You don't have an item. You haven't intimidated me. Fire Punch is doing like 7%. I don't really want to take another knockoff if I don't have to. But I should be able to recover afterwards. I also don't want another Mon to take knockoff. Keldeo is still looking solid here. That Thunderous is essentially dead unless it's Boots, and if it's Boots, I don't mind that too much. I'm going to go for a Fire Punch. We're going to see how much it does. We're probably not going to take it out. Unless we get a burn, that'd be huge. We do not get a burn. Wear out the Reflect a bit. Do I need this guy for anything? I don't think so. Weavile should do a lot with Trailblaze. I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna take you out. Crocodile did so much. Oh, that's so annoying. Starfire, is that... That's the Clefable. Okay. I am just going to knock off here. You're either Magic Guard or Boots, and I don't want to find out if you're Magic Guard. You are Leftovers. Okay. I got rid of the Leftovers. That's good. You are Calm Mind. Okay. Do I just lose to that? I think I just lose to that. I don't have treads anymore. Yeah, I just lose to that. Unless Weavile can somehow... No, I just straight up lose to that. I threw this game. I'm gonna get... I'm absolutely livid right now. I'm absolutely livid. I don't have Nightshade. I gave up treads too early. I need like a burn or something. That doesn't do anything for me. I just need to try to chip this thing down as much as possible. You're gonna go for Moonblast. Okay. You're at +1 to special defense, +1 special attack. I really thought I had something here, and I guess I didn't. I just have to, like, do as much damage as I can with Surf. Hope for a couple crits or something. Jeez, that did a lot. Oh, mine. Okay. Oh, I still have Light Screen up. That's why. I still had Light Screen and Reflect up. Okay. I still live a Moonblast, which is nice, but it's not going to do that much. And you have Moonlight. Bro. That's toxic. Oh, we got a crit! But you Moonlight again? Keldeo, we need another crit, bro. We need another crit. Get it. Get the crit. Come on. Just go for the Moonblast, bro. Why don't you go for the Moonblast? If you have any investment, Moonblast just KOs. I legitimately do not understand what you're doing here. Weavile doesn't KO you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we lived that. And why is the RNG kicking my ass this game? Bro. This is toxic. This is absolutely toxic. I'm done. I'm checked out, bro. I'm so absolutely checked out right now. This is the most BS I think I've ever had in a game before. I'm tilted beyond belief. I am absolutely tilted beyond belief right now. Not only did this guy get not one, but 2 poisons, bro gets a special attack drop. Proceeds to absolutely set up and stall me with Moonlight when he doesn't need to. What is this? What is this absolute garbage? What is this garbage? Nah, I am not happy about that. You can take your win, GG, Stucky, but good grief, the RNG in this game is absolutely horrible. Not to mention, I'm not happy about that stalling towards the end. I am not happy about that. You had every chance to just take me out, and you didn't. And I'm livid about that. That is absolute. I'm so livid. Thank you guys for watching, but good grief, am I tilted beyond belief. See you guys next week. Bye.